Well, good morning. How is everybody this morning? Well, I'm up, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and ready to go to an appointment this morning. So I thought, well, I'll just pop in here and say good morning to my tribe. I love each and every one of you. I hope each and one of you are going to have a fab day because that's our choice to do. Um, Winter is over, spring is here. We don't have to have fever any longer. So get out, do something you love. I bought me a new tiller. I love old Tilly Mae. And this is a project I have started, and it's not going to happen overnight. So y'all just stick with me, and I will show you the progression of this garden that I'm doing. And so I'm going to go see my doctor. And then after that, and this has nothing to do with my possible breast cancer reoccurrence. So I'm still waiting on some orders for that. We're going to have another mammo. And if that doesn't satisfy them, then I'm going to have an MRI. But you know what? Not going to sit here and spend my days in anxiety and worry. I've been spending a lot of time with my creator, King Jesus. I've been talking a lot to him. He's been easing these anxieties within me because we all have that. I've been thinking about a medication that I've taken for I think I've taken about 10 years. And I thought, well, the doctor I'm seeing today, I'm going to tell him I do not want to take this drug any longer. And I've told you all that I suffer with chronic pain. Medical marijuana is available in my state now. So I'm going to talk to him a little bit more about that because I'm just tired. Chronic pain will make you very, very tired. And I push through it try it with positivity. The mind is a powerful, powerful thing. And if you use it to your advantage, instead of sitting there being, woe is me, I can't, and start saying, I can. And something my mother always said, and I still hear her in my mind, because when I was younger, I would say, I can't this, I can't that. And my mama would go, can't never could, can't never could. And my mom was a strong woman, strongest woman I've ever seen in my life. And my daddy was too. And I'm my daddy through and through. I mean, that man was one tough man, and you had to be tough to do what he did. The career that he was over AFIS, Army and Air Force Exchange Services, equivalent to a 4-star general. Um, I was proud of that man because I, as a young child, would have to listen to him. And I always wanted to do that. But you're sitting at the table. My sisters were way older than me, and they left and got married real young. So here I am, raised pretty much like an only child. So I had to listen to him talk about his career constantly because we were the type of family the way kids are raised today. Help me, Jesus. Help me, Lord. Oh, no way in hell would I allow my children to be raised on an Xbox or whatever the heck they're playing now. I remember my son had a Nintendo when we were younger, and I even loved to play it. But he only got to play once he did all his homework, and all my kids were on the honor roll. I don't play with allowing my kids to be raised by social media. The way they think nowadays makes me ill to go on Instagram and everything. These poor young girls thinking that they have to be perfect. And it is so sad. And so be mamas, y'all. Anybody that hears my little speech this morning, be good moms. have dinner at the table all together. I had I remember back in the day when I was raising my children, everybody loved to stay at my house Friday, Saturday night because we were the fun family. We sat at the table and we all ate together. And there was one guy that sticks out in my mind, and we call him Tebow. Tebow, that was his nickname. And he made me, he was a great kid. I loved him to death. But the stuff that he told me, he said, I love coming to your house and eating because you cook. You cook real food. He said, my mom never cooks. Everything I have is microwaved. That just, I mean, broke my heart. I thought, who does that? Who does that? And I know it goes on to this day. Mothers, I mean, when I got married, I couldn't cook that good because my mother was the type of person, she didn't teach me. I was really spoiled bad when I was young. But my dad, he was a great cook. So when that first marriage, I didn't even know how to fix rice practically. I was pathetic. So I just went to my dad and I said, I can't cook good. Mama, she just doesn't take her time enough. She just, doesn't take her time with me. And my dad said, I will, because he was one good Cajun cooker. I mean, if you've ever had Louisiana cuisine, then you know what good food is. And that man taught me how to cook. He taught me how to be strong. He taught me I was my father's son that he never had. And I am proud of that all the way. He and I were thick as thieves, partners in crime, till the day that the man died. And Saturday would have been his 93rd or 94th birthday because he was 87. He wanted to be 100. But I need to get off of this thing. And all I'm going to tell y'all is don't there and sit I challenge you. Don't stay on this computer all day. Get up, get busy, clean that house, spring clean, do whatever it takes. Play some good music that lifts your spirit. Have some fun, because I tell you, YouTube is vast and YouTube is great, but if you get in the wrong place, it will eat you up. And I am tired of, and really, I might lurk a little bit to see what certain people that's done certain people wrong do in here. But other than that, I do not. I might pop in someplace and say, same old, and then I pop right back out because nobody's going to take this girl's joy. Love you all. Have a fab day. And just keep on keeping on because it's all we can do in this life. Bye-bye now.